Sometimes the prankster, but also the evil authoritarian. But will Derek detect any other barroom spirits?
Can you pick up on anything in the room here of what maybe it once was, or can you see, can you go back and pick up on the...
Winifred! What? Someone's made me shout Winifred. Winifred. That was a woman's voice. Sorry, forgive me shouting.
Who's upstairs? Just checking.
Sorry.
Sorry.
What is Winifred? What is Winifred? What does it matter? That's a name. Winifred walks here. She's one of them that is in visitation here. She's caused a number of things as witchcraft.
Can I just say something? You know, earlier on when I said, who was that? Is there anybody upstairs? Did you all hear the footsteps?
Yes.
Right, well, we've just found out and asked the landlords here, and there's nobody upstairs. You were starting to pick up
you were
on
about
witchcraft.
to say something.
Yes. There's the atmosphere from the higher levels is coming down. I just seem to be surrounded by, the only way I can describe it, it's nothing short of evil intent. And it comes from the higher level. There's been a number of souls slain here. Because there are young ladies.
What do you mean? You mean sacrifice?
There was torture, yes. There was children. There was children. Where's the coffin? What? Where's the coffin? What does that mean? Sam says, where is the coffin? Talk about the coffin. A coffin.
I don't know anything about a coffin. Do you, Richard?
No. There's a coffin with...
Oh, hang on.
We've got a coffin here, with a Chough bird skeleton in it.
This is the link that Sam's talking about. This is a whip.
Fireplace.
What?
Yes.
What?
It's found in the fireplace several years ago.
A proper coffin?
Little wooden coffin with the dead. All that's left is the bones.
Can we see... Do we know where the coffin is?
Yeah, it's here.
Oh, can we get
Good.
it?
I'll have to go upstairs then.
Yeah, okay.
Sorry about that. I completely forgot about that.
There's a woman here who was she was a practicing witch, and she walks around actually, but she's mostly upstairs. Sorry.
Right.
Well, oh, sorry. So I can hold it for the energies.
Oh!
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, my God!
Yeah. It's absolutely original, okay? And it links
Put it
with
on the
her.
table. It links with Winifred.
I take it to be, yes.
That is revolting.
Why? What? I don't understand it.
Well,
What does it
Sam,
mean?
It's a symbol,
Is
I
it a
suppose.
pet, a beloved pet?
Yes.
What did they call a familiar, didn't they?
The witch is familiar.
A what?
A familiar.
That the witches had animals
Yes.
that they used as... that were part of their...
Right.
whatever they did, and
Yes.
they would use birds or cats or...
And this would belong to her. Or maybe that's in her energy coming back. She would know where this was. Who are you? Oh, I don't like them. I don't like... This is the name George here with me.
Are you saying he's quite
His
close?
energy's
Do
in
you
here, yes.
feel anything,
It's
David?
really cold.
Is it?
Yes.
He just-
well, I think
come
this
in.
is quite cold. Here.
What actually happened, what drew my attention, I just, out of the corner of my eye, saw this, like, bent-over figure like this. There's something here that should be recognised. And he's writing it out. W-I-N. Winifred. There's something that should be written, and it's in connection with Winifred, the name. It's like, what is that? What is that, Sam? It's like you know, when a person, like it's a headstone, like a headstone.
Shall I tell you, Derek?
What?
Shall I tell Derek?
Oh, I think he's
Pretty close. This is a headstone from a grave.
Oh my God! This
So
is
it is.
This is her.
Does it actually say Winifred on it?
I think you can only make it just about the W-I-N and maybe a few letters later, something. It's easier to sort of look upside down, use your finger.
Upside down.
That's an N. There's an N
Is it?
there, and there's an I there.
Yeah, that's an F.
You can read it.
Okay. This, the
And
energies...
you knew nothing about this?
No. I mean, I've not walked into the place.
But we were in...
No one knew about this coffin.
I honestly, I certainly didn't know it was connected with Winifred.
I mean, I think this coffin... I think
That's
it's
unbelievable.
I can't believe
I think it's
that.
Forgot about that.
And you can
You
actually...
forgot.
You've actually just said that you forgot to tell us
Completely
about it.
forgot about it, yeah. We've only just, when Derek mentioned a coffin, suddenly remembered that we had the coffin of the dead bird.
So that's the first time today you've mentioned
First
it to any
time
of the
today
crew.
it's been brought up, yeah.
So, the Chough's Hotel may have connections to some form of witchcraft, but what of Judge Jeffries and the grisly deaths? David, Richard Felix and myself decided to take a break from the inn and investigate a nearby crossroads, thought to be the site for the hanging and eventual execution of the 12 men of Chard following their trials during the assizes. We invited medium Ian Lawman to join us, but he strongly felt that a tree 100 yards further down the lane may hold more significance.
I feel this tree, I'm very convinced with this tree, and I feel this branch coming out here, I feel a tightness of my neck around here.
Wow.
That's amazing.
That is amazing.
Well, there's actually, if you look at the branches, it actually dips down. This one here.
That's the one with the
Yes,
dip like that.
yes.
That's where people would have been hung from. I feel laid down and I'm shackled with my legs, and people are actually booing and shouting and actually throwing things at them as they're coming down here.
Yeah, I can imagine that. You see, they were hanged, drawn and quartered. Hanged for 3 minutes, taken down alive, and then laid on a large block, like a bed, a butcher's block.
Yeah.
Well, that's fascinating. So basically, where they've got the crossroads, is not where it took place. According to you,
The crossroads was the meeting place, and I feel they were
Would
only
they
invited
watch
a
from
select
there?
few down to watch the execution.
Yeah. So that would mark the point where they would watch it.
That's right.
Intrigued by this discovery, Ian decided to return to the Chough's Hotel to see if he could sense any further spirits. Even though our guest David Bull is clearly interested in what Ian has already revealed, he can't quite leave his scepticism behind.
You haven't sat at home going, "Oh, look, all the history." This
Oh
is...
God, no, not at all. No, I mean, obviously everyone thinks that us mediums
they
do that, which is understandable. But no, I've not researched or done any history on the place. So let's go for it and see what happens.
Ian and David have chosen to start with the first floor lounge, where no instances of anything paranormal have been recorded. Will Ian be able to detect anything in here?
I feel that somebody would have been, a gentleman would have been very good with woodwork, because he's using his hands. At first I thought I was going to give a message to John, but I feel his name would have been John. I don't know whether he had a problem with his body or his limbs, but I felt there was a connection with limbs, or certainly, I don't know whether he lost limbs or something like that, you understand?
Just along the landing is the children's bedroom, where Ian feels that this particular character had some further connection.
For some reason, I can't see a lady present with the child, but I can see this gentleman present. Quite a longish beard to a point, quite strict, and he's getting very angry with the child. The child has a disability. It certainly, there's a problem with the child, and this is why they want rid of the child. I can still hear the suffocation.
With the story incomplete, Ian and David moved downstairs to the bar room in pursuit of more information.
Gillingham. Had connections here. Quite a big wig, quite a gentleman who was financially stable, had money. He portrayed himself as a very nice man who would help people, but also I feel that he had a very dark side to his personality, where he would change with a flip of a coin. He'd want to help people, but he would loan money out to